Welcome to another Japan crate. This time we're going to go through the whole crate, explaining what's in it, and then we're going to go and taste it. So they've actually changed the format of the inside of that magazine. They've laid it out much easier for us to go through, so hopefully it will be fun to do. Taiyaki is like a deep fried batter type of thing. In Japan, they press the batter together and then flip it, and then it makes like a fish shape on a stick. It's very, very, very common at like children's festivals and stuff. The taiyaki that we're gonna have, it's kind of more like a cracker or a wafer. Looks like this. Big Bar Z. This is a big bar of some kind.
Big bar.
It says texture of a giant Kit Kat, so chocolatey maybe too. It's a white chocolate giant Kit Kat, I guess. So we got sour cider gum, apparently in a flavor of sort of a soda, and it's supposed to be refreshing on a hot day somehow, even though it's gum. So we'll see. We shall see. Mochito Kanako soybean and mochi flavored candy, naturally sweetened apparently. It's got a little bunny on the packaging. Nori shio, and nori is seaweed, so that's gonna be probably his favorite. He'll probably eat the whole bag, but I might not like it so much. It depends how strong it is, actually. I like a good potato chip, so maybe it'll be good. Nomucho jelly DIY, so you basically mix it together as the character shows, and the longer you mix it, the gooier it gets, so kind of like a jello type of thing, I would think. But I have no idea what flavor it is. Probably just like a green apple or like a jelly or something.
Got a thing there.
Yeah, but I don't know what that is. It's sort of like a pineapple banana.
We've met.
Yeah, we've met Saku Panda before with the different looks and expressions on the cookies. So it's going to be similar to that, I think. We've had this basically before, where you get different cookie and it'll have a different expression with chocolate and wafer on it. And pretty good. Caramel corn. Now, I've also had this before, I think. It has a peanut on it for some reason. And we're currently looking into his mouth.
Yeah, it is.
They are literally 100% honey. And the ingredients on the back say honey. Like, that's all that this is. 100% honey.
I know what that's going to be like.
Yeah.
I have a feeling.
Yeah. We got the sleeping panda. Apparently they come in different looks on the packaging. We got a sleeping panda, and the cookies inside also have different panda expressions. I guess trying to kind of be like that Saku Panda. It's apparently just like a little sugar cookie or something. Pandaro. In the premium crate, we got a little kitty in a teacup, because again, we are the target audience for these crates. Hajikete grape cider. So it's just a carbonated soft drink. It's not really a cider, but
Sangria?
No.
It's sangria.
Oh, sangaria, not sangria.
You tell me the difference.
There's a big difference. Grape flavored carbonated drink. Sangaria.
Sangaria, sangria.
They're different. Pachi Pachi Panic. Pachi Pachi is the expression for like popping sounds. So these are pop rocks. It even basically says that on the packaging in Japanese. So pop rocks, we know we love Japanese styled pop rocks so far.
Yeah.
From previous boxes. Hopefully these taste a little bit better. Not as salty. Big Mashuro is a big marshmallow. And that's literally all that it is. It's seriously just a humongous marshmallow.
In a pillowcase.
With a little alien waving at us. Kajirityo cola candy. This is just a very long...
It's big.
Cola thing. Like, it's a huge, huge gummy worm is how I could compare it. And it's cola flavored. So the king has lost his crown, and lucky for us, it's ended up in our crate with this cookie shaped like a little king's crown. So I think it's actually going to be pretty good, because I've had cookies similar to this before in these crates, and typically they're a lot softer and nicer than you would think that a packaged cookie would be. Cola candy. Rope candy, it says, but it's not a rope. And we got a bonus item that's very much a rope. So we're not sure which is which. It's like maybe they didn't know which was which and added both to the box. But it's cola candy either way for both of them. So first up, we've got the taiyaki styled wafer with chocolate in the middle. I've had this before. You'll like it probably. It goes very good with coffee.
Ready.
I don't know how we're going to handle this thing. I'll just take a bite of the fish butt.
Sounds like an apple.
Mmm. Very wafery, but would go good with a coffee. For sure.
Out.
The verdict?
Yeah.
Good.
More?
No.
Okay.
Are you just eating?
I don't know.
No.
Maybe we got a
we got a whole crate. Big Barzito. This is the Kit Kat white chocolate, basically, they said.
Looks like a churro. Or a milk bone.
This it's a giant dog treat. So cross section, it's star shaped, but hollow, and it's powdery. It's very weird. It's like a powdered sugar smell to it or something, like
it
buttery.
Just smells like butter.
Like butter. Like this could be a stick of butter for all you know.
A hard stick of butter right now.
All right. Like a big spoonful of powdered sugar or something.
Man.
Buttery margarine covered in sugar. Horrible for you. It must be. Norishio. Seaweed salt chips. Let's just jump right into them. They're green.
Just like seaweed.
Just like.
Oh, yeah. So good.
Even I have to admit, these are actually pretty good.
Two best things in the world, chips and seaweed.
More. Sour cider gum. This is, well, it's got an odd picture on the front of, like, well, I'm not going to say what it looks like, but it's just really odd. What is this? It's refreshing soda, cider, gum. What is this? It's just like a
Packing
peanut. It's weird. It's gum.
Again with this gum stuff.
It's not sour. It tastes like ramune soda.
Another ramune gum.
Another ramune gum. But this one's, well, there's a lot more of it anyway. I don't know if it's better. Mochito Kanako, mochi, soybean flavored mochi with a rabbit on it. Oh, this will be healthy. Maybe it tastes like pure butter. We don't know. Oh, you are going to hate the texture of these things. They are very, well, this is so gross. Feels like there's something inside of it and it's gooey on the outside. It's so weird. Just eat the whole thing. Oh,
If I could turn back time.
I'm actually gonna throw up. Like, that is so bad. I had to fight so hard not to just throw that right back up. It was soybean flavored mochi. It was just rice. That's all that it was. Saku Panda cookies with the different expressions. We don't get to choose what we pick. So, blindly pick a cookie, and this will be your expression.
What'd I get?
It's upside down, first of all. I got kind of a happy one, more or less.
What's mine doing? Surprised? Embarrassed? I don't know. No? They're
Aftertaste is alright. They taste like cookies.
Yeah.
Caramel, popcorn styled, macaroni styled things. So these are gonna be kind of like popcorn,
Caramel popcorn.
but they're not popcorn.
What are they? What are they?
They're like a Cheeto.
So
Or
made out of
cheesy.
corn. Why didn't they just keep the corn kernel?
So see, they're like a little macaroni shaped,
Like shrimp.
like a little shrimp. Yeah. Caramel popcorn, exactly like it.
Yep.
Caramel corn flavored rice.
It just seems like a lot of work to take corn and make it into this shape
Yeah.
in order to make it flavored like popcorn,
Yeah. Like, why not just give us popcorn?
right?
Don't get the little shells in your teeth then either.
I kind of no, I don't like that. I was gonna say I kind of like that.
You kind of like. I love getting little shells stuck in my teeth.
I like flossing after.
I love it.
It's great.
No mucho jelly DIY, where you stir it and it becomes jelly, and that's it. It's melon flavored. So let's add this powdery sugar thing. It looks like just green or yellowy powder. Let's just, oh, I'm gonna get this everywhere. Pouring of the thing into the thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think it's already solidifying, which is weird.
Whoa.
But yeah, it totally is. Like, that's a big goo ball already. It's just gooey. And you stir it and stir it and stir it and stir it, and it becomes solid as you stir it. So we let that stir for 1 minute, and it's becoming more goo-like, but still not thick. Like, not thick enough to just eat on its own. We're gonna have to, like, drink it.
There you go.
Oh, good. Wow. You gotta drink at least as much as I do. Alright? Regardless of my reaction. I'm gonna drink this yellow goo.
Mm-mm.
That is weird. It tastes like liquefied jello or something?
Like Jello that's not ready yet.
Yeah, sort of. 100% honey candy. And the ingredients literally say honey, and that's it. So I'm actually kind of excited about these ones because they have to be good for you. They're not bad for you either way. So
How is it just honey?
there's got to be a lie involved in
Yeah.
this.
There's more than honey.
There's
involved.
got to be a lie.
That's
They're
candy.
lying to us. Do the Japanese ingredients have more than just one thing? Yes. Who knows what this is now? But it's honey flavored.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's very much like honey.
I would actually now believe that it only has honey in it.
Yeah. That's
It's
weird.
like
so sweet.
it's like taking honey from, like, I don't know, a bottle of honey and just pouring it constantly in your mouth because it's just the constant flavor of honey.
It's so sweet.
Pandaro cookies. They feel crushed. They might be crumbly. They killed them in shipping, unfortunately. But here, I'm gonna split this in half somehow, and we've got our Pandaro cookie. Like a little baby teething biscuit.
Maybe that's what it's for.
Yeah.
Baby
Yeah.
pandas.
Yeah, it was very much like that. It was like a teething biscuit, like what you would give a baby. We've got the teacup kitty. It's an orange one. What more can I say? It's another charm for a cell phone.
How does that go on your phone?
Well, some cell phones, not this one that I have or not the one that you have, they come with cases that have a little hook on it or a loop on it, and you can just attach things like this. Older cell phones and cell phones that are still common in Japan today have the little hook built right into them for the little ring.
Okay.
Hajikete Greek.
Greep.
It's grape. Hajikete grape soda cider thing. Carbonated. It's not cold though, which is gonna maybe probably make it taste pretty weird, but didn't explode. That's a bonus. Oh. Yeah. Kind of.
Yeah.
It's very mild. Well, the aftertaste is mild.
Kind of has like a medicinal taste at the end.
Well, it's definitely a grape soda. Like, this is the most American tasting drink that I've ever had in one of these crates, because we have, like, Grape Crush.
It's a lot
soda.
less sweet than that, though.
Yes. It's not as sweet. That's maybe why they're calling it cider and not a soda, but it's definitely good. I would say it's alright. Pachi Pachi, the Pop Rocks. Now, we've had Ume Pop Rocks before. These are just, I think, soda flavored, so we might be safer with them. They might not be as bad. Alright. Even?
Even.
Pick one. That's probably a safe bet. This one has a very humongous crystal in it. Like, it's huge. Okay, on the count of 3?
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Oh.
It's definitely like a Coca-Cola taste. The big ones, I think, are more of a Ramune taste.
Are they popping too?
I don't think so.
I don't know what's going on.
That was fun. They didn't taste bad. Definitely more like Pop Rocks, the traditional style of Pop Rocks, than those Ume ones we had in boxes past.
At least the taste is good.
The taste is palatable. Mashuro, big Mashuro, and it's a giant marshmallow. So, you know, it's what do you really expect from this, honestly? It's going to taste like a big marshmallow. I don't think either of us really hates marshmallows. It's not really a unique thing. It is a big marshmallow. Seriously. You could make wicked s'mores with this. So we split it into normal marshmallow size. Alright. Go for it, I guess. Trouble bun. This is a lot of marshmallow.
There's more.
Oh no. Well, as predicted, it just tastes like marshmallow.
Meh.
There was a lot of it though. Carijito Cola Candy. It's supposed to be 2 types of cola candy, but it's hard to say which is which, because we got this one, which is a long one, and this one, which is a short one. They're both cola flavored, so let's just try them both. This is definitely as it was described on the packaging, being Carijito, where it has the 2 types of candy inside of it. This one's more like a giant gummy worm with sugar all over it, so
I'm going for that one.
Looks like a cigarette, really, which is kind of off-putting.
Tastes like candy, cola, gummy.
So does this. This tastes like cola.
Weird texture, though.
More of a toffee. Okay, so this one was very much like those cola candies that you used to get when you were a kid type of thing, where it tastes like cola, but it's covered in this like powdered sugar type of stuff. The other one, the Carijito, it's very much like a toffee more than anything. Very chewy. Kind of like a high chew, which they have in America and stuff. So that's very much like it is. King's Lost Crown cookie. This is the last item, I think. Mine is crushed to pieces. Let's try it. Let's eat a crown.
That's so dry.
Yeah. It tastes how I would think a crown would taste.
Tastes like how I think drywall might taste.
Verdict? What was your favorite thing in the crate?
Absolute number 1 favorite.
Actually, I think I'm going to agree. It's really weird that I'm agreeing with the seaweed thing being the best, but it was the best. It really was. No question. That mochi has to be on my top 5 list for worst things I've ever eaten. Not just hands down like in a box, but hands down in life. That mochi ball was really bad. Second worst thing that I can think of in any of these crates. So wait, which one did you say was the worst?
I don't know. There was like 5.
There were some really bad ones. The mochi balls, the gelatin thing.
Butter.
Butter was
stick.
good for me though. I mean, it is
Bad.
rich. It is very, very rich. I'll give you that.
It's just a stick of butter.
The big marshmallow was just kind of a lot of marshmallow.
Lost Crown was just drywall.
Right. So there were some. I wouldn't call them all bad, but I would say that they weren't like so good that we're gonna run back and get more. So
I don't think, to be perfectly honest, I don't think I would eat any of these twice, except this.
well, that's how you know when it's good.
I'll eat this every day.
Yeah. So thank you guys for watching. JapanCrate.com for more Japan Crate. And check out more unboxing videos on the channel. Like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and do all those other awesome things people do. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.